Hi Mel, so I have your profile ready on the app. Now the app isn't ready, so it's just a bit of a shell at the moment. So that's why it doesn't look too bright and positive. But anyway, nonetheless, it will do the job for now, and the rest of it will come along nicely. Um, and we'll have loads of bright colours and positivity flowing. But anyway, so this is going to be your profile. So I'm just going to give you a run through just so you're familiar with things before you get started. So you would have got the login details by now. So you have schedule, programs, coaching, tracking down at the end here. You'll be able to see. So you will be able to link your MyFitnessPal with this, which I will give you instructions to do that once we have the rest of it kind of up and running. So, you have your schedule. So the days that you will have your training, they will come up in your schedule. So things like water intake and checking in, they're all going to give you notifications. So you'll see there you'll have the habit. So you'll get a notification to remind you of those things. So what I've done is I have set you a 3-day training program. So 2 full body days and one upper body and cardio. In the meantime, then you can do 2 cardio sessions a week, and then you have your rest days in between. So with the cardio sessions, I mean when you're not training, to do like a brisk walk or anything that will kind of increase your heart rate. Your heart rate should be at around 120 beats per minute throughout the exercise. So a brisk walk would get your heart rate up like that. So that's totally fine if you want to do a light jog or if you wanted to go on a spin bike, whatever it is you want to do. So then you have your coaching section. So in here you'll have PDFs, spreadsheets, videos, that kind of stuff. So let's say, for example, in PDFs you'll have all your documents like the ebook, your macro, your raw versus cooked, all those bits and those details that would have been in your Google Drive. Spreadsheets then are going to be your data tracker and your meal plan. So anything that uses that kind of a spreadsheet, so your tracker will be there. Let me come out of that. Okay. So then your program. So I'm just going to run through your training program just so it makes sense to you. So you have full body 1, full body 2, upper body and cardio. So I set it on Monday for full body 1, but that's totally up to you if you want to do it a different day. Wednesday for full body 2 and Friday for the upper body and cardio. So if those days don't suit you, you can do them any day. But what I would say is take a break between the full body 1 and the full body 2. So have at least a day between those two, just because some of the same muscles will be used. You're probably going to be really stiff for the first while. So yeah. So then you'll have your Monday, Wednesday, Friday training. Then on the Tuesday and the Thursday, you could do your brisk walk or your jog, whatever it is you want to do, and then take your rest days over the weekend, but do still reach your step target. And that's plenty then, like you don't want to be doing any more than that. Nutrition is really where you're going to get your weight loss. The exercise part of it then is for, feeling strong and kind of for the mind and everything. But look at exercise as getting strong, fit, healthy heart, healthy body, that kind of stuff. So full body 1. So you'll see the program here. At a glance, you probably be like, what are those exercises? That you might need some time to get a refresher. So what you can do is press start workout. Let me just go back there for a second actually. So where you see the 2 blue dots joined, so see crab walk and upper body warm up, they're kind of joined, so that means it's a superset. So just to refresh your memory, a superset is you do 1 set of the crab walk, 1 set of the upper body, you go back up to the crab walk and back down to the upper body. So you do it, you do the 2 sets, but you do 1 exercise after another, then you go back again and do the crab walk and then the upper body. So anywhere that the 2 dots are joined, then that is a superset. There might even be 3 exercises joined, and that would be the 3 sets together. Anywhere then, like you see the walking lunges, the clams, the shoulder press, they're all independently done. So you do the 3 walking lunges, then when you finish those, you go on to the 3 clams, then when you finish those, you do the 2 shoulder press. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So then when you go to start workout, you will be able to see a demonstration. So there I am doing the crab walk. There I am doing the upper body warm up. Then you'll see it comes back to crab walk again and back to upper body warm up because it's a superset of 2 sets. So then you're finished that. So then you're finished the warm up, you're onto the main workout. So you'll see here me doing the body weight, or sorry, the weighted squats. So you can use your 2 dumbbells you have at home. If you want some cues then on that exercise, you go down to notes. There you'll see notes, and then there's a little I. You press that and you'll have your information on each exercise. If you only manage to get 9 reps because it's hard or whatever, then you would aim to get 10 reps the following week, and that's how we're going to do it. We're going to aim to progress each week. So that's the way we'll work things. Sorry, I got out of that there. Okay, so we have your bodyweight squats, then we have the rear foot elevated split squat. Again, go to I, you'll see the information on it. And then that was a superset. Walking lunges are independently on their own, so you do the 45 seconds 3 times. Clabs, same. Same again, you'll get the information on it if you press the little I, and that's the way you'll do it. So you'll notice a little man pops up there in between me, and that's just because either my video didn't upload right in the lateral raise or I didn't take it yet. So eventually it'll all be me and there'll be no little man, but that's why. So that's number 1, and the same applies then when you go to full body 2. You'll notice it's all listed there, so if you wanted to scribble that down on a piece of paper and then go to start workout, and then you'll be able to see the instructions then, just in case you forget any. But there's notes on them anyway, so you know the information is there. But if it does, it will take a while to kind of get into it as well, but eventually you'll just be flying at the workout, and not even having to look at the instructions and all that. But the first week is going to just be about getting used to things. So again, you'll see here in the last one, you have your supersets. A lot of the exercises are paired together, which is good for time efficiency. It's also making it more difficult, so you know you'll get a good workout in. You'll see down the very end here, mountain climbers, jumping jacks and ab crunch are all paired together. So again, you do mountain climbers, then you do the jumping jacks, then you do the ab crunch, then you go back up again, do the mountain climbers, jumping jacks, ab crunch. You get the drift. So hopefully you like the look of those. The purpose of these type workouts is to progress each week. So for example, the walking lunges, you only managed to get 30 seconds because your legs are giving up. Next week, you'll aim to get 35 seconds, that kind of thing. You know, with the plank, you only get 20 seconds. Next week, you try to get over 20 seconds. With the squats, if you only get 12 reps, next week, you aim to get 15 reps. That type of stuff. So we want to progress each week. We want to make it more challenging for ourselves each week, and that's how your body is going to adapt then, and that's ultimately how you build muscle. So that combined with your protein is going to get you that toned look. So that is it. That's the app in a nutshell. Like I said, your schedule is there, so it's going to have like Monday at 9 a.m. it will say, you know, time for workout 1, that kind of thing. If they don't suit, we change around the times, change around the days. There's no issues like that. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Any questions, let me know as always, and I'll talk to you very soon.